Let's do this. Let's make me. Start new. Use current rosters. From Indiana. I am a left fielder. In real life, I wear number 1, but in this, I'll go 40. I'm gonna go 43. Righty. In real life, I'm a righty, but actually, yeah, I'll go righty. I might go switch later. Small ball. Let's go small ball. And then let's go. And then I'm a maverick. I already know that. Like, I know I'm a maverick. Buddy, let's go there. In real life, I'm 5'7", but in this, I'm going to go 5'8". I can't do my actual weight, which kind of sucks. So we have body, it's about, I'll go 5'9", 160. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll go 5'9", 160 normal. I have a very small neck, and arms aren't very big actually. You know what? Actually. There we go. Head. I don't have a very big head. Looks good. Looks good. Temple depth. I don't know what this is, but I just... We might have like 1 viewer. I don't know how many. So we have no viewers yet. No viewers. That's okay. That is okay. I don't actually have any facial hair in real life, except for like this would be about it. Like that would be as realistic as my facial hair would get. But I always do chin strap, and then the rollout. I'll do that, and then there we go. Yeah. Motions and sounds. Frick. What do I do with my batting stance? I normally use Greg Bird. I used Greg Bird's last year. Where is he? I used this last year because it's pretty close. Drop it down to there. Well, my thing is, I have my hips down here. Two-handed style. So I do that's my pretty good stride. And miss is that. I don't actually do a true bat slam. I did this. And this I go Baez. No music. Yeah, I don't do any music because I don't actually wear a necklace in real life because in high school you can't. So my jersey is long in real life. I'll base it off of my outfield glove that I have in real life. I mean, it's not 100% accurate to my glove, but it's about as close as I'll probably get. Yes. Bat, I always go black and white stained. I'll go automatic tape style. I think my bat in real life is gray. But what I'll do, just team color 2, ring. White. Actually, I'm gonna do white and then white. Yeah, what is Mach Pro? Helmet flaps 2. Yes, I got 2 flaps on helmet. Fight me. I don't use an elbow guard or a shin guard, and I don't have any runner wrist guard in real life, but I'll wear it anyway. So sleeves, both short compression sleeves. Yeah, that'll be team color 2. And then this will be team color 2. Although, so right on team color 1, so I have a plan. And skirts, there we go. Dang, there we go. I wear glasses in real life. They are black. I don't wear eye black in real life, but I will in this game. And then my cleats. I don't actually catch in real life. But you know what? I'm kind of sad they don't have, like, you can't be wearing a Nike Pro Combat. It is what it is. There we go. Here's my guy. Let's go to my menu real quick. Let's go over to my menu screen. I love this game. I miss baseball. I miss watching baseball in real life. So, I normally skip the Bowman Scout Day, but since we're on here, I'll do it for you.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some
glorious
lesser-known
man.
prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
Let's do this. That would be a ground at third baseman. Foul ball, I was early on it. You know what? For the memes, power swing. Power swing is... Oh, I thought that might have been gone. And then I'm just gonna contact swing now. Holy crap. Early on it. Solid. Oh, that's a rip. That was a nice hit. Early. Oh, I was so early on that. Early on that one too. Frick.
Sometimes it only takes a
let's
simple
do the
word
fielding.
or two to establish trust in others, which helps during
Start the
evaluation.
eval. So field ball is to my left. So we'll be going this way. Where's it at? Where's it at? There's the ball. There we go. Close to your right now. This is all we got right now. Kind of wish we had some real life baseball, and I totally messed that up. I messed that up so bad. But I wish we could be watching baseball in real life, but unfortunately we can't. It is what it is. I'm about to hose this guy, flat-footed. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. He would have so been a hose too. He would have been hosed. I'm about to knock this guy out flat-footed pretty much. I wasn't flat-footed. Wasn't really coming up throwing either. Oh! Oh, what a play by my third baseman. He might have been safe though. Step back a little bit. He might have been safe. Let's throw you out flat-footed. Oh, he's so gone. You're so gone. You're an idiot. This one, I'm gonna come up throwing too. Well, not really coming up throwing. Oh, that throw would have had him, but up the line. So, this is something I don't actually do in real life. Every time I always throw the cutoff man. Mainly because my arm strength IRL is terrible. Like if I would make a guy based off my real life stats, I would be a common, and I wouldn't be a very good common either. But my arm strength is absolute garbage. Up the line, throw it, I had him. There's no way I'd be running 60 yards in 6.34 seconds though. I'm not that fast. Shake my phone.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
I have one viewer. No one in chat. Okay. I only have my live. I have it pulled up on my phone mainly because I want to be able to read chat if I ever get anything from the chat. Go, so customize appearance, not appearance, I need to go to equipment. Equipment, the Axe-Bat, Franklin. I like that. Rawlings. These are the cleats I have in real life, but the ones I have in real life are the low. Like I wear low cleats in real life. Don't need a shin guard. I'm done with all my equipment. Back grips, there we go. There we go. Where's? Go. Let's play the game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing
We're on the air
matchup
in more
on
ways
day
than
one.
one.
between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West.
Oh, I didn't do it right.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jeremy Landis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-1 the count.
Was a good pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, they have him looking
that
awfully
was
confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had no coach tell.
Hit pretty well out to deep
so
left
that'll
field.
drive in one.
A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. One
idiot.
run is scored.
I should be on second. It should be second and third.
That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Bozo on
every scout at this showcase
second didn't know what he was doing.
A hitter that can take the ball right.
Just to make sure. Okay, so I do have those on.
Into the box, Jeremy Landis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the
That should have
away
been
there,
double. I'm
1 ball,
still
no
going to be
strikes.
pissed about that.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Timing
That
just to
was
tick
late
off
on
there as
that.
this one's fouled
I think
off
I
to
just
the
hit
right.
someone in the dugout. Let's see here. Also, peep how late I was. It was a pitch right where I like it. It was a bit outside. I mean, it was a bit outside, but still like a pitch that I love to swing at. Let's see. Oh, I hit at someone. I did hit someone. What was the exit velo on that? Exit velo 70 miles an hour. Okay. So they're not hurt
Now the
that
1-1
bad.
pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Ball 2, 2-1.
It's a high fly
I
ball
was
headed
so
for the left
early
field
on
corner.
that.
If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
That would have been.
This is on
And
the
I
ground over
ground
to
out.
first.
Move it, move it, move it, move
Throw
it.
to first
Hey,
is in
RBI
time,
at
but
least.
meanwhile the runner is in to score.
In any other
Scored the
game,
run.
he'd be very happy with.
Throw the runner in at least, but
In now, Eli
not
Manning.
very
He's
happy
0
about
for
it.
1 thus
My
far.
fault with
The
getting
1-2.
those pitches that I
High
could
in
have.
the air and
thrown.
deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I wasn't on the warning track past Gershon. I was. A good
So
step,
striding
2
in,
steps
Clint
off.
Johns.
Now batting.
The 1-1 home.
Clint.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left
Oh,
fielder
that's a
giving
good one.
chase. He gets there. Ballpark. The Central squad is on. Stepping in, Jeremy Landis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball hit softly on a line to third.
play by
But
the
little
third
trouble
baseman.
handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Prince Yancey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Ooh.
Leading off the inning,
Okay, buddy.
Prince Yancey, and they'll need
Prince
him to get something
Yancey!
going
That is
here.
a great
This thing's
name.
far from over, even though we're moving
That is
into
a
the back end of
glorious
this
name.
game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Well, their leadoff man kind of flew out, so. Team for respect.
kicking off the top of the ninth, Jeremy Landis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound.
Oh, I was safe, but it decided to make me run.
Forget it. It's an infield single. Now the relay is still going to get him at first.
That was horrible.
On the mound, but
that was so bad.
This afternoon,
that was
3-2, the final finish.
I apologize. You guys had to see that. I went 2 for 4. I drove in all of our runs. I drove in all of our runs. Come on. Come on. Going to forgot I had a pack. Let's open the pack. Okay, got that. I got nothing out of this bag. My equipment. How much is this? God. How much are you? Yes, I'm going to replace a gold with a silver. What we got here? Yeah, I'll eventually get you. Okay, so let's see. What's the difference between you? There's no difference. That one says it show 20. So I'll probably get that one later. Let's get back to the show. Yeah, customize appearance. Not a. Why do I keep going to appearance? Equipment. It looks great. I look so glorious. I might do this actually. And then cleats, laces. Let's do that. Actually, there we go. Looks better with that. You know what? I was always clamoring for them to do the white laces, but I've only used them once. That's better than actually this appearance. Actually, I need to go look at something real quick. I'll have to redo the equipment though, but that's okay. Let me get a Diamond Dynasty. Because I made my Diamond Dynasty character based off of me, except for a couple of things. Whose stance did I give this guy? Oh, I gave him Moran's because that actually looks very close to my stance, but I'll have to put the hips up more. Smash appearance. Smashness. At Albert Pujols. Hey, fast guy in the Mlb, Tim Castro. So you played for the Cubs. Mathis, Jeff Mathis. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Ice cream just not go well or something? Jeremy,
What?
live stream not go well or something?
What?
The live stream not go well or something?
Oh, I'm on. Why? Pardon that interruption. Let me go get my charger actually for my phone. And we're back. Sorry for the little bit of a longer pause. Couldn't find my charger. I'll have to redo this. Handed style. That actually is similar to what I do. Close to what I do. And that's... I don't really care about the stride, really. And this. If I wanted to do what I want to do, I'd do that. But that's what I do. Walking music. I don't do walking music. Although... I'm pretty sure I do have this song I would use, and I have my... Because the song I do in real life is Head Games by Foreigner. I do Head Games by Foreigner. Which technically that'd be classic rock. And then my next choice would be something modern. And then there we go. Get my charger twisted up in here. Now let's customize our equipment. Let's play showcase game number 2. Actually, my second choice for a walk-up song would be Old School Rap.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
I think
one game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Rick McMillan, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has
the Sooner State's Oklahoma. Why is this guy in the East
all of them working,
if he's from Oklahoma?
He has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
I don't like having
He's
walk-up.
ready. Here's the first offering.
I don't like having walk-up music actually, so I'm going to turn that off.
But this is going to get foul.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ooh, skied in the air to straightaway left. Carrillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I don't know why I decided to go back on it.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble.
It's a bad play by me.
This will kick off the base of the wall. And the run is in to score from second.
I should have had that. I should have had that. That was my
Johnny
fault.
Fuller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
My arm is not good. In real life, I use my outfield gloves and Nike.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Landis is right there as he puts it away, no problem.
So I have an outfield glove, I have a backup outfield glove, and I have an infield glove.
So digging in now,
yes, Jeremy Landis
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a spin and a throwback
to
second, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide! Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner
works like a sacrifice, though. Don't think we scored though.
Another shot now. Andy Porter 0 for 2.
Hey, his name is Andy. Andy's coming. Okay, I just wanted to see what that guy looks like. Hey, it's Chris Amansar.
Noon so far. Andy Porter. Line drive to left.
Shut up, Porter.
That's in there. Base hit. Fuller is on his way home. Safe at the plate.
I should have
as they extend their lead to 3.
Attaboy. Great job.
Stepping in,
it's Joe.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Landis is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Jeremy Landis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Good slider.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That'll probably be an error. Yeah. I knew it was going to be an error. Skip the base running.
Coming to the plate.
Runner. We lost.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The East Prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until...
Stinking Ray. I struck out my last at bat. I accidentally skipped my last at bat. I struck out. I will for my next game. I'll change it to where it's just modern rock is my walk-up music.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young
hopeful
receives a check-in from his former high school coach,
thank you,
who's
sir.
been acting as
So
his
this would be
advisor through the
LJ.
process.
Sir, I did have 2 mics, because I want to have a guy go to the Cubs. Central. The Cubs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball
Let's see what
first-year
round.
player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock.
In what round?
With the first pick,
Round
the
15.
Detroit Tigers select Domingo Cordero.
So,
With
pretty,
the
pretty
17th
good.
pick, the Chicago Cubs select Jeremy Landis, a left fielder from the Central Region.
It's very good.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the
Play
MLB
pro
draft,
ball.
this player's wait
I'm
is
ready.
finally
Oh.
over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees
Wiggling
still
back
face
in.
long odds of
I've
ever
been there a
making
couple
it
of
to
times.
the big leagues.
I was there once before. I went to a game before they had the 2 video boards, and I went to a game after they had the 2 video boards. So motions and sounds music. No. Just this classic rock. There we go. There we go. That looks glorious. Always. I might go high socks. Armbands. No, I don't plan on having an armband. Actually, yes, let's do this. So stupid. None. Sleeves. Right sleeve like that, actually, yeah. Okay, there's my cleats. My cleats weren't red enough, now they're red enough. Yes, there we go. Let's play the debut. So now can we equip perks? I don't plan on equipping perks though. I am batting second. Jordan Balazovic is on the mound for Pensacola. Brock Stewart is our starting pitcher. Let's do this. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Facing the Blue
The
Wahoos.
Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jordan Balazovic gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd.
So he's a tall glass of water.
What do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows.
Let's just look at this man. Okay. He looks like a man.
How to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
That was a bad pitch to swing
Cabbage is there, 2 down.
Wait. Did I hear what I think I just heard?
Now in the box, Jeremy Landis. He flew out.
This guy's last name is Cabbage. I'm just gonna look, see if any of these guys actually like. I like a real picture. No. 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 Also has a great beard. This guy does. These last two guys have real pictures. I have pictures of them.
His last at bat.
Landis.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, hey, nice eye out there.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
There's something I can hit.
3-0 now. Pedro Pena would be next.
I need a drink.
Hey, one time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey!
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive. If
and
he's
that
not
is my first, my first hit
through into left.
of professional baseball. First hit at the AA level. They're not saying anything about it. Frick you.
Stepping up now.
Pedro Pena.
Pedro Pena.
Pedro Pena.
Come on, baby.
Here comes the
Bang.
0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. Digging in to try it again, Wander Javier.
He's just a Wander Javier.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
That was a horrible play by me. Yeah, that is
So
a
coming to the plate, Mark Contreras.
Mark Contreras. Hi, Brock. This guy's name's Brock.
Left fielder.
Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be
that guy
trouble.
will score.
He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Landis, as he's got a chance to tie this
If I
ball
could
game
rip
up
one
with that
in the
equalizing
gap
run
here.
just 90 feet away at third. In there, no balls and a strike.
If I rip one into the gap, that'd be great.
Oh, and look
That
what
is
I found
not
out
what I
there
wanted
on the
to do.
mound. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
No
Now at the
doubles,
plate,
no doubles.
Pedro Pena, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the error winds up not costing. Now batting, Ben Rortvik. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is
how is that
gone.
battery action?
No chance to make a play on that one. So a crucial moment here. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit the other way out toward right field.
That'll get caught.
Cabbage is right there as
And
he
they're
takes
not
it for the
tagging
second
out.
out.
And we
Tonight's ball
lose.
game comes to a close, 3-1. The final.
So my plan is I'm going to play a series,
and held on until
then
the end.
sim a series. So I'll go back and forth between playing a set, and playing a series, and then I'll sim the next series. Or I might sim the next 2, depending on how I feel.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Landis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Actually,
ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and
I
the runner
almost
will
beat that
advance
out.
to third now. Next
okay,
will
we
be
do
the cleanup
score.
hitter, Drew Maggi. He takes his first cuts in this one
I
with a man at
almost beat
first and
that
2
out.
away.
Oh, that was a great pitch.
Line drive to left. Landis is
Yeah.
there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
2 outs here.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Landis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Okay.
First here. Hey, let the can up there, huh?
Little fastball.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Go, dig.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 low. Striding in, Jeremy Landis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Safe, I just got a triple.
He legs out the leadoff triple.
Triple.
So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
I gotta change my form now. I've got to change this running form.
Ready for another chance?
I'm sorry.
Pena already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
I thought he caught it.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Juarez. As
Pedro
the switch hitter will take his
Juarez.
cuts left-handed here. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up
he booted
cleanly.
it.
And it's not in time. He's
Booted
safe.
it.
As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Went from possibly getting 2 to
Stepping
not
in
getting
and ready
any
for
in a run
another
scoring.
shot. Brian
Running
Mundell,
the
0
score
for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Caleb Hamilton.
Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
2 for 6.
Jeremy Landis, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this
In
one.
this young season, I'm 2 for 6.
All right, here we go. Hey, now we've got 2.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left.
That was.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple. Striding forward now is the DH, Drew Maggi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line softly toward the hole to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jeremy Landis.
The left fielder, Jeremy Landis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder.
That's a nice
He makes the play.
That was
Really
a
had
long
to
run.
hustle to get to that one.
They've
Two
had
gone
2
now.
errors tonight.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in
Mr.
the
Joseph?
70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Smokies
9-5.
jumped out to an early lead in the
And
first and never looked
9-5.
back. Braylon Marquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
That joke did not need to be made, but I still made it.
Inning taking the loss.
Only microphone audio is broadcast. Yay! Yeah!
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this news. Brian Sammons, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's
in
looking to
Double-A,
better
that's a
that.
good
Hopefully,
ERA,
he gets off to a good
but,
start, and we'll see if that starts
it's
in
not
this one
terrible
today.
ERA.
53 degrees here at game time, as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Give me a pitch I can hit.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive, base hit to right.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
But I'm not a power
Pedro
hitter.
Pena last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You
Well,
tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Pedro Juarez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
No, if they didn't get the double play, we would have 2
Digging
runs
in
and
now,
be 2-0
Wander
games. That
Javier
was stop
trying to
him.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
That was not stopping.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Smokies lead it 1-0.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Landis. He reached on a single in his first try. Sacrifice attempt here. And he's safe.
No, he's in there safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Wasn't even close. They're giving me a fielder's choice on that.
So striding
He was
forward
safe
now,
anyway.
Pedro Pena. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another
Why
single
would
right
that go
here.
to
That third
fielder's
base coach
choice?
is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be
Come on, get out,
surprised
get
if
out,
anything
dig,
hit
dig,
hard
dig.
through the infield. He's going to wave him.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Sorry,
So stepping
but
in, Trey Cabbage,
he's
as
safe,
we
that
move on to
shouldn't
the
go down.
bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Trey.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Jeremy Landis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jeremy Landis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right
That's a
side.
double.
And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's trying
so
to stretch
close.
it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Settling in now, Drew Maggi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game,
Digging in once again, Jeremy Landis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Cronin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Brian Mundell.
The first baseman,
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
And we
Not a lot of
lose.
fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
That's
they were
2-1.
big hits. He was a key contributor
My
to the
power
outcome
is
of this
straight
one.
Garbo.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Edouard Colina, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
At the plate, Jeremy Landis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4.
At the plate, Jeremy Landis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Correct.
Digging in, Brennan Davis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is flared right back over the mound.
On the back,
Speared on the dive. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
Pedro Peña.
Sliding into the box. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the base. Now at the plate, Jerome Makepeace. He'll get
Jerome
to take his
Makepeace.
first cuts here.
That is a great name. That is a
1-1.
great name. Glorious name.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Landis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. New inning set to get underway, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeremy Landis. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, shit happens.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jeremy Landis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Ball was in the dirt.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Ball was in the dirt. Let's go. Give me something to hit.
Swinging
He gave
the
me
ball
something
lifted
to
into
hit.
straightaway
I
center.
got under
Center
it.
fielder giving
Trash.
chase. He gets there,
Dang.
and that's the second.
At
Now
Bear.
it's Joe Cronin. It's been an 0 for 2.
It's at Bear. I listened to when he made his debut, because I think Lester only went 4 innings, and then Alzole went from 4 from the 5th inning on, and then he ends up getting pulled in the 9th for the closer. But he pitched an absolute gem. Got his first win too. Listen to his first win. It was a great game. Let's get back to 2 B. Now we're just working on something real quick, hence why it's in the pause menu. To Showtime. Show nights. Let's go to videos. There we go. What's up, Mikey? You like the stream so far? I know you've just joined, but
From the windup,
great
the 1-1
stream,
pitch.
great night.
And solid contact
I'm gonna make
there
this
as his
catch.
ball is belted high in the air out to left. Landis
Bang.
is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
I'll have to ask my parents, Mikey, but I might be able to. So
Digging in,
we'll have to plan that.
He's
We'll
1
have
for
to
4
plan it
for the
sometime.
game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Attaboy.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's
Yeah, we'll have
intentions are in this situation.
We'll have to plan that sometime, Mikey.
Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0.
Good pitch. That is a good spot.
Zagunis on third, short at second. Silva is over at first with 1 away.
That's a good spot right there.
1 and 2 now.
Whoa! Why did I go for that? That was not a good idea.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's in the dirt.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at
It's
arm's
in the
length.
Nice for the chat to load.
Now a swing, he
inside
pops him
pitch.
up.
Probably
And
should have let
yes,
that
the
one go.
umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Yeah, that was bad. That was terrible.
Striding in once again, Jerome
Come on.
Makepeace.
I need to see Jerome. This guy is the greatest name. So there's 2 people on, 5 comments. I can't read chat right now.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Load.
Landis has him
Bye.
played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tennessee jumped out
Yeah,
to an
please
early
load.
lead in the first and never looked back. Adbert Alzolay gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Edouard Colina was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Michael
Okay.
Rooker
See you
wraps it
later,
up
Mikey.
with a save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap
See you
here
later.
tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been. Find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Mlb The Show.
Fans are
That's
final.
it. I'm like 20 seconds behind on my phone, but that's okay. Presentation.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
That's good to know. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to calendar. I'm going to sim the next 3 series, actually. Batting cage. Cap. All of these are caps. I'll do you mainly because relationship increased. Yeah. Rona. I'm gonna do everything I can with cap drills. This is
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talent.
sweet. That average is very good. And let's go. Let's go to you. So 60 is the current cap with my contact.
A coach clues in a new team member on available
Alrighty.
resources.
Rocket City. Detroit Rock City. Clubhouse. Miguel Amaya, Danny Holtzen. Interesting. Colson. Let's go Maverick response. Holton says he's pumped. Good.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
I actually have yet to play the Rocket City play against the Rocket City Trash Pandas, because the only other time I was going up against them, I simmed the game. Their leadoff hitter is hitting 132. That is the worst average on their team. Eee! Rocket City. The Rocket City Trash
Future
Pandas.
stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Quality,
Braylon
quality
Marquez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to
quality
start
liquid.
here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's
Rocket
a little
City.
bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in, Brendan Sanger.
Brendan Sanger.
That's popped up. Silva ranges back,
Diving
and he
for no
has
reason.
it for route number 2.
Gotta get that jersey, Jerry.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Landis.
Show them that you leave it
He
on the
flew
field.
out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Ready now, Corbin Joseph.
Now batting, the second baseman, Corbin.
The 2-0. Runners off for second.
Wasn't
Pitch
a great
misses
stop,
low.
but-
The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner goes for third. Grounded to first. A step on the bag for 1. A play at the plate, but one as the run scores.
I thought I was gonna be out. Let's watch the replay. So at me, so you got me stealing, and then deciding, you know what? I'm gonna go home. Oh, the throw beat me. The throw had me dead to rights, but I slid around the tag. I was so dead, like I was out. I should not have been safe.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Yep.
In there,
Well, I don't
strike
plan on
1.
bunting, so.
0-1. Hey, we got one here.
Got him out on his
Dang it.
front foot. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued.
Dang it.
Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Into the box, Brendan Sanger. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Jeremy Landis.
The left fielder,
Now the pitch.
Jeremy Landis.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Find me a barrel right here.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hanowich utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity. Power curve.
I beat that out.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
That ball went all of like 3 feet.
Right here on this replay, he just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
Hey, check the runner, go one.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Popped him up. Justice is there.
I got it. I go.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Back in time.
So striding
Pedro
in,
Peña.
Pedro Peña comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-2, and now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. The Smokies are on top, 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gareth Morgan. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. In now, Connor Justice. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He brings it in, and they come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Smokies jumped out to
I'm going to play some Diamond Dynasty right now. I'm going to play some DD. Plate vision went down just a bit. I'm going to edit my Diamond Dynasty uniforms, then I'm going to play franchise. Uncap, solid cap. No pinstripes. No piping. No. No. My red uniforms are amazing. I love the powder blue red unis. I'm gonna do something here. I like the wet better. Yeah. Let's start a franchise. Stat new. Use cat rosters. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. I love that name. That's a really cool logo. The Rocket City Trash Pandas. The Wichita Wind Surge. I could do the Twins, but I don't plan on the Twins. I hate the brown though. Create a new custom team. That's Taylor University. This has nothing to do with my team, but it's Taylor Baseball. Taylor University. PCI Droppers. That's actually a real cool name. Some of the Oilers. Jackson Hole. Just so you know what we got here. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. 2 against Rocket City. Back and Mlb The Show. We're 12-10. We're 2 games above 500. They're 4 games below 500. The Trash Panders, aka the Raccoons.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in. Pedro Franco will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. A 1 pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
And we got 2 down now. 2 down.
Digging in, Jeremy Landis.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch ready.
Now the 1-0. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
That'll go as a fielder's choice.
Yeah, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Runner goes for second, and a step off.
I'm keeping the high socks. I like them.
Pause. And the 0-2. On the move again from first. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Pena, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is... Digging in the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So digging in now, Jeremy Landis. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Jack Kruger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Home half of the 8th straight in. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Smokies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyson Miller earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ben Hecht hammers down the save, his 2nd.
They left 12 men on base.
Minor league baseball. Standing in, Brendan Sanger. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Jeremy Landis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jeremy.
The pitch.
Landis.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at this sliding stop. Touche, sir.
It's a good play.
Now in the box.
Ed Bear.
Connor Justice comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Justice.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landis comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jordan Zimmerman, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Zimmerman.
Hit in the air to left field. Landis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Julian Leon is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Leon
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Landis is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Landis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Jeremy Landis.
The left fielder. Jeremy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. Now at the plate, Connor Justice. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than get.
Ready for another shot now, Brendan Sanger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brendan Sanger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Landis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Gareth Morgan. He's got hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
Let's see. Got a text from my friend. Did my friend just send me? Friend just sent me.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
All right,
and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home.
He's gone. He's
home. They
hosed.
slapped the tag on him. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Now batting, Jeremy Landis.
Left fielder. Jeremy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Okay.
All right, come on now, one time, let's ride.
The 0-1.
All right, one time, right here.
bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Striding in, Brennan Davis. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now at the plate, Pedro Pena. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Pedro Pena.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A hit and an error in the inning, but this evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Tennessee.
Let's do some simulation now. How many series did I send last time? So, with that, so 1, 3. I'm not gonna, I'll do it for the lulz. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna sim this anyway. So you know what? I've never done this before. I've never done this one before. I missed it. Missed it. Crap. Nice.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs
Bro,
will
I'm
explore
5'8".
every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
God. And we get swept the first series. I'm gonna tell him I'm in a better
A
journey.
player receives input from a coach.
Okay.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip
Okay,
from one
I'll
of his
check it
coaches.
out. You know what? Let's sim until the All-Star break. Actually, no, let's play. Let's do some squats. Let's do squats. Yeah.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations.
Do this. Back to left field, baby.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop.
Now we're 4 games below 500.
Settling in now, Jeremy Landis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Jeremy Landis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in now, Corbin Carroll. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For your Jackson Generals,
And the pitch on 2-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Landis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Pavin Smith.
The first baseman, Pavin.
2-2, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Ellis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Landis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready for another chance, Jeremy Landis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. Silva rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
I gotta go real quick. And we are back, my friends.
Now to the plate, Brennan Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1, here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Come on now.
The throw behind the runner at second.
Dang it.
Late reactions, and they got him.
Respect.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corbin Carroll. He
And
comes
there's
in
a
0 for
train.
2 thus far.
Carroll.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
All right, come on now.
At the plate, Jeremy Landis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On a line to shortstop. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Ellis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1 and 2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Drew Ellis, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
So striding forward now, Christian Robinson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Into the box now, Jeremy Landis.
Come on, baby.
Jeremy Landis.
Hey, you're a bitch, you're a bitch.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center field. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Jackson Generals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. J.V. Bukowskis with his 4th win this season.
First for the victorious Jackson Generals. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left.
The game's future start. Into the box now, Jeremy Landis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Jeremy Landis.
Hey, no outs now. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in, Gally Cribbs. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. That's lifted the other way out to left. Landis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Digging in, Drew Ellis. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. At the plate, Jeremy Landis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Brennan Davis.
A pause and the 0-2.
That's up. That's
Popped up. And that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Pena trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Popped up. Number 12 over to his right. 2 down.
Here we go, boys.
Striding into the box, Mitch Ney, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mitch Ney.
Now the runner's on his way home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Digging in once again, Jeremy Landis.
Jeremy Landis.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
League and All-Star voter. Nice.
The 1-0.
Hey. Go, guys. Hey, let her rip one time.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 3-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Popped him up. Cribbs shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Landis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that baby's gone.
Let's go! 104 exit velo. Let's go! First career home run.
So a 2-run shot to left center. His first home run of the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I wanted to get one here at Franco Park because that left field wall is so short. It'd be
Hey, every once
hit
in a
something
while,
towards that left field wall and then
up
bang.
and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the hardwood plate.
Into our bullpen.
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Anthony Greer. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to
probably is
score
not
any
called Penny
runs
Greer,
as we're moving late into this one.
never know.
A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
This guy smokes this thing.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jeremy Landis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a break.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Tennessee took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Braylon Marquez earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Tommy Nance is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
First for the victorious Jackson Generals. 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Tennessee Smokies and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball. It's the show. And
let me dance in the dugout.
Next. Digging in, Jeremy Landis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Landis
has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, go. Yeah, here we go. Relay, hit me.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Set to get his day started, Mitch Ney, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a pickoff throw to third. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Now at the plate, Jeremy Landis.
The left fielder, Jeremy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Jeremy Landis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Don't get picked off.
Hey, come on now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
2-0 count. The pitch on the ground to the left side. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on no hit. Leading off the inning, Gally Cribbs, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Landis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mitch Ney. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak roller right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Dom Marolio. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been
Standing in, Jeremy Landis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, we got one. Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
I go.
Robinson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
I'm the only one in the
5-2,
outfield
the final
that has
today.
high socks
The
and
Tennessee
red cleats.
Smokies jumped out to
One
an
more
early
so-
lead
I'm
in
the
the
only
first
guy in
and
the
never
outfield
looked
that
back.
has high
Danny
socks.
Hultzen earned his 5th win of the year.
7 hits, no errors. They left 9
This will
runners.
probably be the last game I'll play. This will probably be the last game of the night.
Welcome to MLB.
And the stream. It's been a great stream.
Standing in, Jeremy Landis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
Landis.
Probably should have let that one go, but
First pitch, 6:05.
Ball one.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time.
Hot now, huh? Stay hot.
Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, we got no outs. Stay hot, baby.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. This is popped up. Smith in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Jeremy Landis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Landis.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down and away, ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
I thought that was
in,
low. Should have swung it.
2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hit going down
Hey,
looking.
we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there. Base hit. In now, number 4. And he's ready to take his first cuts. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeremy Landis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing and a liner.
Get out, get out.
Come on, come on,
And
come on,
this
come
is
on.
down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. 2-run score. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher is talking to himself on the mound, too. And I can't blame
Triple.
him. He's
Just unload it.
responsible for loading
Just unload
the
the bases with the triple.
And he just served up a pitch that absolutely got roped for
I
a bases
kind of wish that would have gotten out,
three
but
runs.
it didn't. So triple's the next best thing. Get 3 RBIs out of it.
Ready once again, Zach Short. He's
That
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Front support. I don't know.
And the runner's coming home. Popped him up. Ellis is there.
On my mind.
And the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only.
Would have been running anyway.
Stepping into the box, Gally Cribbs, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Landis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Haven Smith. No hits to this point.
First baseman, Haven.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeremy Landis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Bolt will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Ryan Grosjean, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping in, Jeremy Landis. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, here we go. Hey, come on, big dog.
Lifted into the air to shallow center.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
In there, a base hit.
No runner. No runner.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat. Splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. At the plate, Pedro Pena. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Pena.
Belted high in the air out to left.
And he promptly unloaded the bases.
And that baby's gone.
Like that, he promptly unloads the bases.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Now in the box,
11
Ryan
to
Grosjean.
1.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is in the air out to left field. Landis
That's one
is
game
there, and
burned
that's
on.
not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for
Just to make sure. So,
number
no
10,
viewers.
Christian Robinson.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that
Just
wasn't
like that,
exactly a nail-biter,
the
but
game
it's
is
always
over.
nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11
And that
to
will
1
be
at
the
the
last
end of this
game
one. The
of this
Smokies
stream.
put on a real offensive show.
Triple-double. Flew out to the first baseman, struck out. To left first baseman, struck out, triple, flat to the right fielder, double. Nailed it. I don't need you. But I will leave you. This was fun. Get down there. With its stat screen. Through 37 games, I've had 140 at-bats, 357 average, 50 hits, 21 runs, 8 doubles, 5 triples, a home run, 22 RBIs, 9 stolen bases, and cussed twice. So that's stolen base percentage of 818. 11 walks, 20 strikeouts, 507 slugging, 404 OPS, 911 on base plus slugging, OPS on base plus slugging, 71 total bases. I don't know what that means. I think total plate appearances, I think, maybe, I don't know. Sack flies, non-sack hits, 2. Grounded 1 double play, have yet to be hit. 3 outfield assists, 72 putouts, 2 errors, fielding percentage of 974. I will leave you here. I want to thank all of you for joining me on this broadcast. See you later.